Brady with Denali Access, and today we're going to be going over some features of LiftMaster's Techna barrier arm. The demonstration unit we're going to be showing this on is an LA500, but keep in mind that this will work with any of LiftMaster's operators that utilize an expansion board. Let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be going over how I like to wire the Techna operator for a SAMS configuration. So SAMS stands for Sequenced Access Management, and it's all about timing. So what this does is it ensures that the barrier arm will not open until the gate reaches the fully open position, and vice versa, the gate will not close until the barrier arm is fully down. On top of that, it deters people from tailgating into the property and following vehicles in unauthorized. And should somebody tailgate a vehicle in and strike the operator, this operator incorporates a breakaway arm. So even if this gets hit, it allows resetting of the arm to be nice and easy, keeping vehicles away from a moving gate and potentially hitting that. So let's go ahead and get into the wiring. For this demo, we're going to be using a 22 gauge 8 conductor wire. The setup only calls for 2 pairs, but running a couple extra wires is always worth it. We'll be using the 8 conductor ran from the Techna to the LA500, and we'll put a label on it called SAMS control cable. This will help any technicians to identify that this is a cable going from the Techna barrier arm to the automatic gate operator. Once you've selected your pairs, you'll put your labels on them. I've made 2 labels called From Techna Expansion Relay 1 to LA500 Exit Input. I've made 2 labels called From LA500 Expansion Relay 1 to Techna Shadow Input. I've made 2 labels called From Techna Expansion Relay 2 to LA500 Closed Eye Interrupt. This is an extra pair that I'll use, and I'll touch on that later. This may seem like overkill, but these labels will save you and everyone else time down the road. They're the difference between a clean install and a guessing game. On the Techna, I land my open trigger wires for the gate operator to the first relay on the expansion board terminals, labeled Normally Open and Common. We will set the dip switches for the relay to On, Off, Off. These wires will go directly to the exit input of the LA500. While at the gate operator, we will connect this pair of wires to the first relay on the expansion board, this time to Common and Normally Closed. While we're here, let's set the dip switches to Off, Off, On. At the Techna, this pair of wires will connect to the shadow input. I add an additional pair of wires from the Techna's secondary relay on the expansion board connected to Normally Open and Common, with the dip switches set to Off, On, Off. This pair of wires will connect to the LA500's Close Eye Interrupt input, and we will set the quick close dip switch on the expansion board to On. Next, we change the programming on the Techna to SAMS to ensure that the barrier arm doesn't raise until the gate's fully open. To do this, you'll do the following on the Techna. Go to Menu, then go to Operator Pairing, select Mode, then select Relay. Go back and select Sync Options and set to SAMS, Pulse, and Hold. Then exit back to the main screen. Let's go ahead and see a SAMS configuration in action. And that's SAMS, one of the many configurations that Techna offers. For more information or to locate a dealer in your area, see the information in the description box. I hope this video was helpful and informative. I'm Coyote with Denali Access. Thanks for watching.